again last night before I fell asleep. A shadow creeping up the walls and hanging over me. It's not like you to leave for so long. I've been waiting where you've been. Was almost lonely without you, but now you're back here haunting me. Staying up till morning, losing count of all the days. Motion blur around me, spinning in a giddy haze. Try to walk in a straight line through you, my feet glued to the floor. One more look in your blue-green eyes and I'm falling like before. So can you bury me tonight? My blood is pumping like I'm alive. Yeah, we could lose it and go trick-or-treating and dancing on my grave. Bury me so I can feel. Choking underwater 'cause you won't let me up forever. Holding my head down, but when I reach out, you're not there. People swimming around me, they act like everything's okay. And I'm smiling right back at them as if I'm not drowning the same way. So can you bury me tonight? My blood is pumping like I'm alive. Yeah, we could lose it and go trick-or-treating and dancing on my grave. Bury me so I can feel safe. Can you bury me? Can you bury me? Got to me again last night before I fell asleep. Shadow creeping up the walls and hanging over me. So can you bury me tonight? My blood is pumping like I'm alive. Yeah, we could lose it and go trick-or-treating and dancing on my grave. Bury me so I can feel safe. Can you bury me? Can you bury me? I wasn't looking for action, just some distraction.
Hello?
Just a little weeknight.
Hello? Are we here? Hi. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I had to like munch down on a snack to feel better. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Can y'all hear me? Are we good? Wait. Y'all can hear me, right? Hi. How's it going? Welcome on in. I'm sorry, we had like some tech issues and stuff that I just needed to figure out. The music is a bit high. Okay, wait, I can change that. Is that fine? Sounds a little low for you. My mic? I don't know why my mic would sound quieter. Much better? Okay, period. What I am going to do quickly is this, actually. Okay, how are we all doing? Hi, everyone. If you're just coming in, welcome to It Gets Better. I'm Ryan. I'm an It Gets Better ambassador here. And I'm a Twitch streamer. Thank you so much for like waiting. I'm sorry, I had to like fix some technical things that I had to do, and this is all still very new to me, so I'm still trying to get like used to it. But thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I just realized also why I might sound quiet, so let me fix that real quick. We're going to be doing some killer games here on Twitch, here over on It Gets Better. So if there's any killer you want to see and you want to request, let me know and we'll play them. We're also going to be talking about mental health. Not me hiccuping. Mental health awareness. Mental health is a very like important topic for me to talk about. It's something I'm very passionate about. I always have been. And yeah, I feel like today we might get into it. There might be some emotions going around. I'm going to talk about like what I've not dealt with, but how I've like combated dealing with my anxiety and depression in the past. Like I said this already on my stream before we raided over here. I am not a mental health professional. I'm not a therapist. So please keep that in mind. I just can give you my own facts and what I've had to deal with and how I've like overcome certain situations. I'm gonna give the hydrate DJ. But yeah, thank you for the follow as well. Let's do. Oh god, is it gonna check? Wait, hold on. Hold on. The game will appear. Hold on. Told you it would. Can you hear the game? Y'all should be able to hear the game now, right? Are we all good? Let me turn it down a bit. Don't know how quiet we want it. Okay, the only thing you need to let me know, y'all, is the sound. If anything sounds too quiet, if anything's too loud, just let me know and I'll adjust it. That's the only thing that y'all need to let me know, because obviously I can't like test this stream. So the sound I just need to know about. That's the only thing. But welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all doing amazing. Thank you all for being here and hanging out with me. If you're new, welcome in as well. I appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Her jumping at me on the screen. Also, if you don't know who I am and you're watching, hi, I'm Ryan. I'm a queer streamer here on Twitch. I'm gay, I have anxiety. It's lovely to have you here over when it gets better. I stream over on my channel a lot of DBD, which is why we're playing DBD here. I mainly do like open lobbies and play survivor games, but over here we do some killer games. And we just chill and we chat. So yeah. Sounds good? Okay. I also don't know what I'm running. Let's do this. Wait, how many of these do I have? Okay, yeah, we'll take them. Let's see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. How are we all doing in chat? How's everyone doing? How's everyone's day going? I hope you all are doing amazing. Tell me if you've got anything fun planned for your weekend. Also, thank you to everyone who's hopped in over from the raid. I really appreciate it. Let me ping my... Slay. Sorry, I was just messaging my mods. my god. Did y'all do a poll, by the way, on like a killer to play? Who won? Was it Michael? I think I voted Pig, but I don't know who won. Can someone tell me who won the poll? It was Michael. Might be Michael. Okay, just let me know if the game sounds okay. If it doesn't, obviously I'll change it. But let me know. It might be very quiet for y'all, so... Actually, what I am going to do is this real quick. There we go. Where did I hear Jen go off? Come on, Sprint Burst. Come on, Shaq Palette. Does the game sound okay? Is it quiet, y'all? Please tell me in chat. Someone was... Oh, what the hell? I didn't even know there was a vault there. How many times have I played this game? All good? Okay. Period. Not you healing in front of me. What the hell? What in the hell? Bestie. Bestie. Girlie, are you okay? Or you boil over? Okay, interesting. Now you say you're new to DBD, so if you don't know who the Onryo is, they are from the movie The Ring, based off the original, the Japanese version. They recently also got a buff in Dead by Daylight, which I feel like needs to be nerfed because it's incredibly powerful. Although I'm playing them and I don't really see it. I feel like you only really see their buff when you're on the killer side of things. Hi Zach, how are you? This is our first match, Zach. We've just got into our first game. Also, it's the fact that Felix put pallying instead of playing. We love to see it. We love English. Oh, this Yui is very odd. She plays very odd. Okay, I'm not doing this. You've sprint burst. Leave you. Let's go here. No one's on this gen. Interesting. Let's go here. I've seen The Ring. I've seen the American one. Actually, I've seen both. I've watched both movies. And I will say, the American one is not as good as the original. The original is the best. Oh my god, I'm getting stuck. I think this is a Swift. From the way that they're... Okay, you just told me where you were. Yeah, so there's the I think it's Japanese. I don't, correct me if that's wrong. the original version called Ringu, which obviously this DLC was based off the original. And then there's the American version called The Ring. The same kind of premise in terms of, you know, Onryo and stuff, but different movies, yeah. She's gonna keep doing this sleep, I think. She's not. Where'd she go? Very weird. This Fung plays so weird. It's almost like she wants to get got. Interesting. Oh my god, hi Matriarch, welcome in, how are you? No, it's okay, don't apologize. It's lovely to have you here. Everyone say hi to Matriarch. Please welcome in anyone who comes in. That bad. I feel like we could be doing so much worse. Choice. That's a choice. We'll vault. Oh, you're not going to vault that. I thought you were going to... She really wants the chase. Do you have boil over too? You do not. I feel bad I'm tunneling her, but like I'm over this. That isn't how that works, Dwight. I needed some pressure. Do you have your sprint burst? I think he's trying to get his sprint burst back. Slay. We just ate. We just ate. They're over here. She have a tape in her hand? So, wait, someone tell me, if you hold the tape, it doesn't do anything, right? If they're just holding it, they won't get more condemned. So could they realistically just hold the tape and not ever, like... They're a little cocky. She's a pallet girl. She's a pallet girl. Oh, so that's so, okay, that's kind of crazy, because you could just hold the tape constantly then, like she is right now. I don't like that. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my god. Any more pallets you want me to go to, Miss Fung? Wait, what? Did y'all just see? Wait, what? This isn't the, that wasn't the T. Wait, I'm so gagged. What the hell? The gag. Someone's gonna come and take a hit for her. Or not. Someone's here though. There you are. Did I go to the wrong TV? Are you kidding me with that? Where is he? He's there. Throw the pallet. Or don't. Let's hook you over here. Okay, but we're kind of eating them up. Hi, Andrea. Oh, she's fully condemned. Gonna take me to Killer Shack. She's taking me as far away, I think, as possible from the gens that need to get done. I think. Wait, why is it not letting me? Slay. We just slayed. I'm gonna guess they're over there where that TV is. I think he's on Death Hook. I can't remember. Oh, surprise! I will be slugging. They have one gen left. He might have done that on purpose if he has Unbreakable. A little jump? Wait, what do you mean? Have y'all noticed when I play Killer sometimes, when I like want to get a hit and I lean forward, do you notice that I actually lean forward when I'm playing? I didn't realize I did that until someone mentioned it. But now I see and now I know I do it. Hi, Mr. Dwight. GG's bestie. GG's. GG's to them. Is the music too loud or too quiet, or is it okay still? I'll say GG's. Are they all PC? GG's. JJ's. GG's to them. Okay, what did you want to do? We wanted to do a Michael game? Is that what we wanted? Is that what y'all voted for on the poll? Okie dokie. Put these blood points into him. If you've just come in, tell me how your Friday's going. What have you all got planned for your weekend? Is there anyone who's seeing the Barbie movie? If you're new to me and you've not seen me before, welcome in. Feel free to say hi, chill and chat. Did I tweet out as well that we've come over here? Yeah, I did. Slay. Okay, I want to do... Yes. Yes. But I need something that's really... Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do a Scratch Mirror Myers game on the game. We'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. Maybe that's what you saw. Yeah, whenever I play, it's usually when I play like Onryo or something, a killer that requires like me lunging, I like actually lunge myself. Odd choice of words there. We are taking requests, so if there's a killer you want me to do, just put it in the chat next time we're about to change, and I'll pick at random the killer that I see the most, or yeah. Fully relaxing on the weekend because I have a week full of work and then a program in Germany, so it's traveling. Love that. Anything fun? I am going to be seeing Barbie tomorrow. This is a Swift. Discount Nick Cage. Sicker than plague. I'm gagged at this. Okay, this should be fun. If this is a Swift, this could be fun. We could have fun with this. Yeah, I'm going to see Barbie tomorrow. I'm very excited for that. Other than that, I don't have a lot planned. I just have a lot of streaming stuff. And I just want to sleep a lot, if I'm being honest. 16-bit Eric, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Thanks for raiding over. That's so kind of you. Welcome on in, Eric. How are you? Welcome on in, raiders. If you're new here and you don't know who I am, I'm Ryan. I'm an LGBTQIA+, Dead by Daylight and horror streamer over on Twitch. I'm also an It Gets Better ambassador. And it's so lovely to have you all here. Eric, how was your stream? What did you get up to? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid, Eric. What did you do? What were you playing? I'd love to know. Today we are playing some killer games here on It Gets Better. We came over from my stream over here, playing some killer. I'm taking requests in chat, so if you have any killer requests you want to give me, you're more than welcome to. And we're going to be talking about mental health and mental health awareness. It's very important to me. And yeah, we're going to be talking about that in a little bit. Thank you so much for the raid, Eric. Welcome to It Gets Better. We're doing a Scratch Mirror Myers game, by the way. If you don't know what Scratch Mirror Myers is, I basically can see through what I should be able to scare this person. You ready? That was funny. Please. Hi, Marcus. How are you? Welcome on in. Hi, Blue Rooster. How are you? Welcome on in. Y'all, if you like the vibes here and you want to check me out, you can as well. I do stream a lot of DVD and horror games on Twitch. You're welcome to go check me out. And hang out with us and have fun. They know I'm here. This is cute. I knew this was a Swift, so I knew it was going to be fun. Oh, we kind of ate that. We kind of ate that one. This poor Claudette, her team are kind of like are her demise right now. This is no, I can't play against that. I need to find like this poor unexpecting person. Surprise, Meg. She's gonna go around the other side. Oh no, she went straight. Interesting. How does Scratch Mirror work? It's an add-on for Michael that allows him to be insidious, so he has no terror radius, but I can see through walls. We call it like jump scare Michael. It's not as powerful as Michael can be, but it is the funnest. In my opinion, it's the funnest killer to go against. I have so much fun playing Scratch Mirror Myers. Like, it gets me so happy. I just want to have fun with these survivors. I don't even care about the hooks. So I just... Okay, I'm going to leave you. Now, what the hell is going on over here? Because this is clearly a Swift that are on comms. So, like, I'm never going to win this game, but... Leave you. Maybe this Claudette's not with them. These two are definitely together. Oh my god, you are both so annoying! Throw the pallet! Why did you want to do that? Is there a reason you wanted to do that? Maybe not. Hi, Blob. How are you? We're coming in. How's it going? Claudette's down there. Is she coming up these stairs? No, they're healing downstairs. Ace is there. Why is this so funny? I think she's gonna try and get a blind by jumping down, so let's see if she does it. She didn't. Why was that so funny? Oh my gosh, why can I not get in here? Mods, do you remember what the command is to show my links in the stream chat? I don't remember what the command was. Where did she go? Oh, you're all healing upstairs? Okay. Healing party. Where's the stairway? Okay, Meg's kind of annoying. Oh, thank you, Felix. I'm so respectful of these pallets. They're healing up here. Hi Luna, how are you? So serious. And around and around. This, I'm having fun. It's just this one Meg here that is getting on my nerves. Okay, I can't do this anymore. We need to... I'm tired of spinning around and around and around. Of course, they all have adrenaline. We'll try to open the door. Oh my god, we're not doing this, Claudette. I'm tired of the loop, girl. I can't keep looping around that damn... She loves that loop. Oh, they're now... See, I don't know if they're being fun or if they're trying to be like toxic and annoying to me. I don't know what the vibe is. Like, I don't know. I'm taking it as fun, but like this one Meg is... getting on my nerves a bit. They're also just a team, so like I'm never gonna... I never stood a chance. Where's the other Meg? Hello? Where did the other Meg go? Did he do that so I watch him leave? Just get out. I'm so tired of this game. Just get out. I'm getting dizzy. Yeah, I don't think they were being fun. I think they were just trying to be a bit cocky. But that's fine. They can play that way. They can just get out of the game. I had fun. I was having a great time. I had some great laughs then. I don't know about y'all, but I was having fun. Thank you for all the follows over here. Thank you once again for the raid, Eric. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, y'all. Okay. What killer do y'all want to see next? Just spam some killers in the chat that y'all want to... Well, don't spam, but put some killers that you would want me to play next in the chat, and I will choose one. Like, I never stood a chance. I never stood a chance. We need more fun Mayas like that. I agree with you. Nurse? Oh my god, wait, I haven't seen all these portraits. Oh, poor nurse. Poor... Some of them are really bad. Like, why is... Hunter should be, like, holding a hatchet, ready to throw it. Nurse should have, like, her hand with, like, whatever that thing is. Hags is serving. Okay, Bubba. Okay, Ghostface. Wait, Ghostface is kind of cute. Why does Onrio's make me laugh? Wow, Huntress and Nurse really got like the short end of the stick. Wow. Oh my god, I have nothing on her. Hold on. This might take a little while, y'all. For Freddy, I have not played Freddy in months. Literally months. I'm sorry if you just heard my cat. My cat likes to whine now when I don't give her attention. Okay, we're gonna bring this because I don't want to lose these offerings. What is this again? I don't think... This is the build I want, I think. This is the build I want. Okay. Not oink oink. We can do a pig game. We'll do a Freddy game and then we'll do a pig game. And then we'll see where we're at. But we definitely can do that. We can do that. I haven't played Nurse in a long time though. So like, just be prepared that like this is probably gonna go really, really bad. So please just be prepared for that. Once again, thank you to everyone who came over and is hanging out over here. If you came in with my raid or Eric's raid, or you've come in from just being followed to It Gets Better, it's lovely to have you here. I'll introduce myself again. I'm Ryan. I'm an LGBTQIA+ Dead by Daylight and horror streamer on Twitch. And here over in It Gets Better, I play a lot of Killer and we chat. And this week I'm talking about like mental health and just my personal things I've gone through and how I've like helped combat mental health. I'm a very big advocate for mental health here on Twitch. I feel like it's something that's not really spoken about enough. And I feel like it needs to be spoken about more, especially within the gaming world, because games are something that help people like, I don't want to say distract, but like they're an aid to help mental health. When I was younger, I would play a lot of games like The Sims to help me forget what was going on at school. I used to get bullied at school a lot for just being who I was and my voice and being gay. And like playing video games was something that helped me calm myself down and like take me out of what was going on in the real world. And I just think it's very important to talk about mental health. I feel like there's this whole stigma around it and people are either too scared to talk about it and be honest with their feelings, or they feel that they'll be judged. And I sometimes feel like that, But at the same time, I think me talking about it a lot more has helped a lot more people understand that it's okay to go what they are going through is okay. And yeah. I also believe that everyone has at some point dealt with something, whether it's you've had like an anxious thought, you've had anxiety, or you've gone through something in your life which has caused you to, you know, have some kind of trauma. Oh, there's sound spamming. Oh, wow. Not us already getting toxic. Not us getting toxic survivors. She's expecting me to blink. Someone's up in the generator behind me. Damn it. Spirit? Oh my god, I've not played Spirit in literally... Thanks for that. Why did she do that? That was so random. She double backs. Love to see it. Thank you for letting me know what you do. So the way I play Nurse is I like to try and predict the way a survivor plays. So stuff like that. I now know that when I blink, she'll try and like go back. I also haven't played Nurse in so long, so like I'm probably going to be absolutely awful. We're also going against another Swift, so I'm already not doing very well. They're healing as well. Yeah, this is a team. I miss when I used to be so good at Nurse. Now I literally can't even play her. Literally can't even play her. Are we all good? Chat is very quiet today. Oh my god. What is wrong with me today? I cannot play. I'm making all these mistakes. What? Lipstick in my Valentine. Like, what is going on right now? How did I not hit that? What? How? Oh my god, I'm so bad. What is wrong with me? Oh my god, these survivors are so annoying. Me DCing. I cannot right now. This is so bad. Someone's here. Oh, wait. Basement's right there. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. She's breakout. I think. Pretty sure. Yep, she's following me. She knows I can't grab off hook anymore. She just Kobe? No, someone got her. Hi, Jill. Whoa, these survivors are freaking nasty. Wow. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh, shit. Oh. Didn't mean to say that. My dream killer. I actually don't know. I'd love them to add, like, Alien into the game, maybe. I don't think they ever would, though. This is so... I feel so nasty for doing this, but, like, at the same time, they played really nasty, so I kind of want to... Oh, there we go. Let's drop her. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for doing that. Come on, Dead Hard. Or Soul Guard. Damn. Okay, I'm not gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna hook them. Just a team on comms, so there's nothing I can really do here. Am I a bad guy? I'm playing the killer. I'm playing some killer in Dead by Daylight. Welcome on in. How's it going? I misunderstood it. Good guy. Else is over here crying. Thank you so much. Welcome in. How are you? It's your DS. Why did you bother to get the blind? You're just nasty. This team is just nasty. This team just want to annoy me. They've done it since the start, so like they're just gonna play really nasty. Like there was no need for her to even try to get that blind. Teabag. Willow, what are you doing? How did she get all the way over here? I want them to get that gen, then they'll free gen. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Kate. Goodbye. One down, free to go. Can you hear Willow? You probably can hear Willow in the background crying, right? She does this all the time recently, and I don't know why. She will not stop. It's only if I give her attention. Is she Kobe off the hook? Not the sound spamming. Oh my god, these survivors are annoying. How does that not hit her? It's always her. That's so weird to me. It's getting actually kind of weird with her. Because, those hits never hit. Well, she might wig. She might wig. She won't. They healed. Thank you for the posture check. Appreciate it. I do wonder if they know. Like, if they know. I'm curious. No joke, Willow's just being so... Willow, what's going on? Why are you crying so much? They've gotta be doing what I think they're doing. They're not. Yes, they are. Why is my... It's like... Well, the two Yuis are definitely together. I don't remember about the Jill. They're probably on this gate. Look how toxic. I told you these survivors were going to be toxic. I kind of knew it. Hi, King of Spiders. How are you? How's it going? Oh, hi. Not too much now. Do you have DS? Period. They did, no, 100%. They 100, that's 100% a team. There is no doubt in my mind that that's not a Swift. If that's not a Swift, then I'm gagged. I'll be absolutely gagged. There is no doubt in my mind. Look. Window. These three, maybe? I got a key. A purple med kit, a key, an iridescent key, a purple flashlight. So a Swift is surviving with friends. It's a team. It's a term in Dead by Daylight. So like they were all surviving together as a group of friends and playing online, probably in like voice comms. So they all had like they're probably in like a VC talking to each other about it as well. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be right back real quick, y'all. I need to go check on my cat. So chat amongst yourselves and I will be right back. Hi. I'm back. Oh, am I still muted? No, I'm not. I'm back. Hi. Sorry. I need to go pee and then I have to go sort out what was going on with Willow. Should we chat? I feel like we should chat. Let's chat and talk a little bit on mental health. And then we'll get into some more games and I can take some Krilla requests. I want this to kind of be like an open talk and discussion thing. It's not me like preaching to you about like how I am this incredible mental health advocate. It's not that. It's just meant to be like a conversation between me and all of you. I'll introduce myself again. If you're new here and you don't know who I am, I'm the Just Ryan. I'm a LGBTQA plus streamer here on Twitch. I do a lot of horror games, and I'm also a huge mental health advocate. I've raised a lot of money, I think over 10 grand, $10,000 now, for mental health charities. And every May, if you don't know, May is actually Mental Health Awareness Month. Every May, I do a big event that I actually got to name this year called the Self-Care Affair, where I play Dead by Daylight with loads of other streamers and I collab with them and we raise money and awareness for mental health. I feel like I always have been a very like anxious person my whole life. And when I'm a very shy person. I think if anyone who really knows me knows that I'm actually very shy, which actually is a bit of a shock to people because I think they see me do this and stream and they're like, oh, he's not shy. Like, how can he be shy? He streams and he's so open and honest. And but I am a very, very shy person. It takes a lot for me to like join a voice call or get to know some other people. Because I get very anxious about situations. And I think I didn't realize that I was like dealing with my own anxiety till I went to university. And then when I was at university, it's a lot of stress that is being put on you. And, you know, you're dealing with like, oh, what am I going to do for the rest of my life? And you're still finding yourself. It's like the year of like finding yourself. I had a lot of things that also happened whilst I was at uni. My mum got diagnosed with cancer. My granddad passed away from cancer whilst I was at uni. My granddad was like a second dad to me. So I had a lot going on and it kind of set off my anxiety even more to the point where I was constantly worried. I was always very socially anxious. And I remember I went to the doctor and I spoke to them and they obviously, they suggested and they gave me medication, but I didn't want to do it. I wanted to like be able to handle it myself and figure a way to get through it myself. Because a lot of mental health medication, you have to like be prescribed it, but then also at the same time, it can be a struggle to get off it as well. So I just didn't want to like have the pressure of having to rely on a pill to balance me out, if that makes sense. So I would find ways to help with my anxiety if I got into an anxious situation. One of those ways was playing video games. I've done it my whole life. Like the first game I ever played probably was something on PS1. I think it was like Tomb Raider. But I really got into gaming when like The Sims 1 came out. The Sims was like a life changer for me. I don't know if anyone here in chat plays. I feel like everyone here has played The Sims. But The Sims 1 was like the life-changing game for me. That got me hooked into gaming. And then The Sims 2 was so interesting as well because you could literally like create a life and live a life outside of what was going on in the real world. So it would like remove my anxieties and my worries for a minute so that I could like delve into this different world and fully immerse myself in it. Also, The Sims 2, you could have two guys kissing, which was so mind-blowing to me as a little gay child. I was like, oh my god, so mind-blowing to me. So games was something that has always helped me like combat my mental health and my anxieties. And then throughout life, over time, I started to realize I got more and more like anxious. And then 5 years ago, my mum passed away from cancer. She lost her battle to cancer. And that was when I think my anxiety just really ramped up. And I started to suffer with major depression. And I was in like this really never ending cycle, which I don't think you ever fully break. When you like have a very traumatic experience, such as losing a parent, I was 23, so at quite a young age. I don't think you ever break out of that cycle, and I don't think you ever forget it. But there are ways for you to like combat and deal with the grief. And at first I didn't want to fully admit it, because I think everyone is like that. If someone tells you like something's wrong with you, or you don't seem the same, I think everyone's instant reaction is to be very defensive. And I started to realize that, and then I started to realize, you know, it was hurting people around me. Not that they were moaning or complaining, but like my reactions. Because one of the things is with like depression, you're very prone to having mood swings, and you're very on edge. I mean, pair it with anxiety, you're very on edge as well. So for me, for example, I would wake up and I'd be so nasty to my boyfriend. And I wouldn't mean to be, but it's just because I'm in that depressed mind state. And it took me a while, and it like to fully like delve into like dealing with it and looking into my own mental health. And now I'm in a place where I feel okay. I mean, this week has been a really rough week for me mentally. I've not had a good week. But good weeks come and go. And what I try to do is I always try to remember to myself, and this is something that anyone who's dealing with depression, anxiety, or any kind of mental health issue, take it one day at a time. I try to always take it one day at a time, and not focus on the past. I can't change what happened yesterday. I can only change what happens now or in the future. So I try to just like limit myself in that, because it used to get to a point where I would worry about things months in advance. You know, me like going to TwitchCon, like if I did that like 3 years ago, I would be worrying about it, even though it's months in advance. It would like consume me. It would be constant worry. And I realized I can't live my life like that. I need to find some control of like just live in the day, in the moment, and don't overload your brain. Another thing I like to do, and I actually recommend this to everyone. I said this to someone in a meeting I was with. I like to write down my thoughts and my feelings, or what's going on in my mind. My mind is like constantly going. Like this week was a really busy week for me, and I just needed to sit and write it down. Some people are different. Some people like to type it up or put it in like a calendar, or like you write it in your notes on your phone. I have to write it, like physically write it in a notebook and have it there. That way it like imprints into my brain. Does that make sense? But those are like little things I do. And then I think self-care is so important as well. Things like I did it yesterday. I like just the little things that to look after yourself and to make you feel good, like lighting a candle and reading a book, or putting on a face mask and washing your face, or like having a night just for you is so important. And it's even if you're like in a relationship or you're married, I think having that not separation, but like that distance of like, I want to have this moment to myself. My partner's always been so aware and like understanding of that I want time to myself and to process things on my own too. I think that's very important too, from my personal opinion. Okay, let me see what y'all said in the chat. I want this to be like a conversation, so please, anything you want to say in chat, type it, I'll read it, we'll talk about it. If you have any questions you want to ask me at all, you're welcome to ask them. If you're new here as well, you're welcome to ask me as well. But like I said, I'm not a professional, I'm not a therapist, I'm not trained, I don't have a degree in this. I'm just someone who likes to spread awareness when it comes to mental health and to remove the stigma that surrounds it. I feel like the more we talk about it, the more other people will feel comfortable talking about it. So that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm doing this over on It Gets Better. I can understand why I lost my mum a couple of years ago to alcohol and my mental health was struggling. Many hugs. I'm so sorry for your loss, Lily. And yeah, I'm so sorry. Allow yourself time to like process it and grieve properly. Please. It's very important for you to like allow yourself that time of like grieving and looking after yourself. One of the other things that I struggle with is alcohol, and like I used to start drinking a lot when my mum passed away, so I stopped drinking and I don't really drink as much now. Alcohol is a very big trigger for me. I'm okay with other people drinking around me, but when I see someone get to the point of like no return in terms of getting very drunk, it's very triggering for me. And it's one of those things when it comes to mental health of noticing your triggers and what triggers you. And so whenever I see that, I try to take myself out of that situation. But yeah, I feel that's something very important as well to talk about, is people's triggers and what triggers them to be anxious or remember past traumas and stuff. I can relate a lot, and I'm sending you all the love I can. You're amazing, Ryan. I have so much respect for you. Oh my god, Bean, that's so sweet. Thank you. It's important to have your own time, that your partner doesn't take it personally. Yeah, and I think it's so good if your partner doesn't take it personally. If like, honestly, like the understanding of like, I need this moment to myself. I need to process stuff. I need to process my thoughts. Or I'm having a really bad week. I'm having an awful week and I just need like a day or like an hour or whatever just by myself. Because I'm like that when I get off stream. The minute I get off stream, I don't like being next, like, how do I explain this? Like next to my partner, as in like, I don't like that. I need space. I need a minute of like 15 minutes to just end stream, sit here and like take a breath, because after you stream, it's a lot as well. And I feel like mental health is not spoken about when it comes to streamers either. Self-care is so important when it comes to streaming, because at the end of the day, you're being an entertainer, you're putting on the entertainment for someone. You need to take that moment when you end stream of just like, okay, let's shut that down and let's focus on like coming back to who I am. I don't know if that made any sense. I'm just talking. I don't know if that made any sense. Have I ever had panic attacks? Yes. I haven't had one in a very, very long time, thankfully. I'm trying to think when the last one was that I had, because I remember it was very, very bad. One I can remember is when my mum passed away. I was just, it went from like grief, like sobbing and being upset, to I was panicking about like, I need to do this, I need to do that, we have to do this, that needs to happen. Like it was just that, and then it turned into a panic attack. But I haven't had one in a very, very long time. One of the things because I used to work in customer service, and I would raise awareness for mental health there as well. And one of the things I was always taught was to use your senses when you have a panic attack to help you calm down and to come out of it. So I think it was was it 4-3-2-1 technique? I don't know if anyone knows it. So you think of 4 things you can see, 3 things you can touch, 2 things you can smell, or maybe it's 1 thing you can smell and 2 things you can hear, or so, it's something like that. But it's the 4-3-2-1 technique. If you look it up, you'll probably find it. And what it does is it just helps ground you and helps you like take focus off of you panicking and getting deeper into that panic attack. And it just helps you focus on like what's going on around you. So I used to do that a lot whenever I would get into a panic attack. I also used to, for me, like watching something or like playing a game or doing something would take my mind off it. If I'm ever anxious or feel like I'm about to have that like a panic attack, I would like play a game, because that for me is what helps calm me down and take my mind off it. Everyone has like a different way of dealing with their anxieties and their mental health. And you've got to kind of find what it is for you that works. Sometimes I just need to recharge on my own, especially after a lot of social outings. And I know not every partner understands you needing space, but it's definitely very important. I think setting that boundary is very, very important. And that understanding of like, sometimes I need space, whether it's you talking to friends, playing a game, watching a TV show by yourself, whatever. I think that's very, very important. Decompression and recuperation is so important, like recentering to your core. I agree 100%. 100%. Especially for streamers when they come off stream. Because you're so go, go, go. Like, I just know for me, when I stream, I'm so go, go. Like, I'm so go, go, go. Which is why when I sometimes start stream, I don't know if you notice, when I start stream, I'm not like fully with it. When like I've said hi everyone, I'm not fully with it because I haven't had a chance to sit down and process I'm about to stream. That's something I need to work on myself. But yeah. Whenever I'm having a panic attack, I list things that I can see out loud. It helps me to kind of come back to. Yes, see Lily, that's perfect. That's the same kind of technique I said. That's what a lot of people do. A lot of people, usually they'll tell you to like focus on something else to take your mind off it. Focus on your breathing. I personally don't like that because if I focus on my breathing, then it gets a bit out of hand. So I like to focus on like other things I can see, or I've sometimes just like, I pull out my phone and I'll go through something. I'll read what's going on Twitter. If it's not like gonna trigger me, if it's just like silly stuff to look at. You know how like you watch reality TV, not because you like the reality TV, but because it's just like trashy TV. For me, it took like 2 panic attacks to realize that I was having them. I've not had one for a long time as well, and I'm glad you haven't as well. Also, thank you for sharing the 4-3-2-1 method. It's important to spread the word on how to deal with them too. Yeah, that is a technique I learned, and I think it's actually really, really good. I'm pretty sure it's called the 4-3-2-1, or maybe 5-4-3-2-1. Please don't quote me on it. But if you look it up, there'll be websites that tell you. There's many websites like the Mental Health Foundation, also To Write Love in Our Arms, who I've worked with. They have a lot of resources as well, and they can help you out as well. But the Mental Health Foundation is a really good place to look for free resources on helping you combat with mental health. I think especially after the pandemic, we need to like talk more about mental health and ways to combat it, especially after the pandemic. more than any time. I don't go to parties anymore because there would be a lot of people using heavy drugs, and I can't cope with being around people who were in the same headspace as my sister. So I stopped reading just because I don't want anyone to be triggered by me saying that. Music is a really good thing too. Sam, I'm so sorry as well that you have to deal with that. But that's completely understandable. It's kind of good that you take yourself out of the situation that you know is going to trigger you or bring back memories. Music, for me, if you don't know, I'm a very big Taylor Swift fan. And music for me, especially her music, has like helped me throughout my whole life. And certain songs, certain albums take me back to a place where I felt happier or like bring back good memories. So I get that. I think music is a really, really good way to combat many things when it comes to mental health. I used to listen to music in school to help me, because I don't know if anyone else did this in their school. They would like test what kind of learner you are, and I was one of those people where I would listen to music and I would do better at learning and taking in information and getting through my work, which I don't know if anyone else like who did anything like that, but yeah. Not Who's Taylor Swift. Not the Who's Taylor Swift. Felix, not too much. They don't do that here. It might just be my school. But ever from that point on, I would be like, can I listen to music? Because it like helps me learn. Which I think about it now and I'm like, why do schools not allow you to like just listen to music? Kind of helps. Kind of helps. Okay. But yeah. Mental health is just so important, and I'm just so like, I didn't like, honestly, I never expected to be such an advocate and like talking about it so much. I never expected it. But I think through all that I've been through, including getting fired from a job because I had anxiety, I think through all that I've been through, it just is so important to talk about it more, especially here on Twitch and in the gaming space. Games are such a great help when it comes to mental health, and I just feel like it should be spoken about, and it needs to be give it, would the word be given I don't know what I would, given a light, I don't know, like shone a light on more. Is that the right phrase? I don't know. That's so wild, Lena. Music is basically banned in classrooms. Our school also, my school did like a thing where like they would play classical music. They would play classical music in some lessons to see how it affected kids. I look back on that now, I'm like, wow, what an odd time. Anyway, okay, let's get back into some Dead by Daylight. I appreciate everyone talking about this. We can still talk about it. Feel free to write anything you want. I will read it and we'll respond. That's the whole point of this stream, is to have a chat when it comes to mental health. And thank you to everyone for being here. I appreciate it. If you're interested in me or checking me out, if you're new and you're lurking and you're interested in me, you can find all my socials in the chat if my mod does the command. Go follow me and hang out there and support me over there. We talk a lot about mental health over there, and it's a lot of fun. And there's a lot of DBD over there as well. So yeah. I'm absolutely terrified of getting jobs because I'm always afraid of them not being considerate with me having anxiety and ADHD, being an autism spectrum, which is a weird thing to worry about. It isn't weird to worry about that at all. I think you have a complete valid reason to worry about that. I get it. I was fired from a job the day after I told someone very high up in this company that I had anxiety. It was a theatre company, a very, very big theatre company. I'm not gonna say the name. And I didn't like it. So I get that. I understand the concern. How did I cope with it? I coped with it by showing them that they made the wrong decision. I didn't let it get to me. I had like a lot of other things that I wanted to do. So I didn't let it get to me. I just wanted to prove them wrong, and I did. That's all I'll say. I got to prove them wrong. So I was considering to take legal action, but I chose not to. Music, yeah, music is really good. Music is a great way to deal with anything going on with mental health. Exactly, Natty. I agree too. But yeah, all my links are in the chat. If you want to go check me out and follow me, if you don't know who I am and you're new, you're more than welcome to. And it's so nice to have you all here. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all to spam some killers in the chat. Whatever I see, I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna choose one. Just spam killers. Any killer. Give me a killer, any killer. Give me a killer, any killer. Hi Heather, how are you? Welcome in, how's it going? How are we doing, Heather? We're doing good. Not I just saw Skull Merchant, and I'm fully avoiding that one. Reading, yeah, no, reading is another good, I feel like anything artsy, like that involves the arts, like writing, reading, painting, listening to music, making music, anything crafty, very good for like combating mental health and taking your mind away from things. Not Huntressa. I'm seeing a lot of Huntress. Seeing a lot of Huntress. Heather, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Okay, we're gonna do Huntress. Do I want to bring this? Nope. Let's do this. And, oh. We'll keep this build. Let's do this. I'm doing good. Finally home after a long day at work. I hope you're well. I'm doing good. Heather, I'm doing good. I'm glad. I hope your day at work was good. Hope you had a nice day at work. Oh my god, these Qs. Killer Qs at this time are so much quicker. I wonder why. I do wonder why. Okay, let's say how we do in this Huntress game. Is this a team? These two are together. Don't know about these two. These two are together. I don't know about these two. Okay, let's see how this goes. God knows how this is gonna go. I think we've got enough time for maybe one more killer game after this, or two. So, mods, can you do a poll for the next killer game, and we can see who chat vote for, and do it with channel points. I think they can use their channel points. I've actually been really enjoying Huntress recently. I feel like Huntress is my new vibe. Huntress is the new vibe for me, I feel. Maybe not on this map though. I cannot stand this map. Always someone up here. Why is that so funny to me? Oh, could you imagine if I got it through that teeny little hole? I think this Meg has just been weighing all... We ate. What's that you saying? Did we just eat? I think we just eat. We just ate. Not the basement being here. Wait, do I only have 4 hatchets? I'm confused. Oh, did I throw another one? I didn't. You're hungry? Well, we just ate. How can you be hungry when we just ate? Not them blowing all these gens. Which gen was it that they just... Oh. Hey, queen. Oh, pfft. I think this could be a little team. I know that the Claudette and the Thung are definitely together. So I have a feeling that the Claudette was like, I'll take the chase, you go get the save. She thought she was sneaky. We ate. We have one issue though. This hook is very far away. So hold on. I might have to slug. That's fine. I need to reload. Thank you. Thank you, Fang. She could wig. She might flip-flop. That was a very quick wig for her. What the hell? Wig. Did you just say wig? They're not here. They're on that one. Wait, what? Didn't I just go check that gen and it didn't sound like it was being done? I'm very, very confused. Very confused. I'm very confused. How do they pop the gen? That to me is absolutely wild. I'll take it. I'm sorry, I'm tunneling you, but like you literally are just here slow vaulting. Hello? Tacos for dinner. I'll take the hit too, thank you. Where did her scratch marks go? What? I'm so confused. This is very sus to me. This team's very sus to me. It's giving hacking. Anyone else confused, or am I just, maybe I'm just like, I don't know. This seems very, what the hell? Be good there, girl. They got the gemstone so quick. They never missed a skill check with Merciless. They all healed so quickly, even though I had claustrophobia. Weird. They could have had adrenaline and just healed at the end, but still very odd. I don't know how I feel about this. Very weird. Oh, and they're toxic too. They're toxic. That's why. Get out. Tacos for dinner? What kind of tacos are you gonna have? Is she waiting at the gate? Oh, she's over here. What's she doing? Why are you over here, girly? What's she doing? Hi, Catboy. How are you? Welcome in. Hi. What is that little thing next to your name? That's so cute. Little piece of cake. Why? Anyone else confused? Anyone else confused? Yeah, where's that little cake from, Catboy? Welcome on in. How are you? I hope you're doing good, Griffin. It's nice to see you here. Welcome, welcome. I don't know why she just didn't leave. Claudette should just left. She should leave. She chose not to leave. She said, I ain't leaving. Oh my god, me hiccuping again. Okay, we're gonna do one more game. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, Griffin, that is so cute. That cake is adorable. What the hell? That's adorable. That is adorable. Okay. Right, we're gonna do one more game. Just spam in the chat. Oh, did you do a poll? Did we do a poll or did we not? I don't know if the mods remember to do a poll. Can we just spam in the chat a killer y'all want me to do? Let's put, I'm gonna put these, I'll put these points into Michael. Pig. Okay, let's do pig. This is... Let's not bring this. We need to bring something that helps regress Jen's a bit more. Actually, let's do barbecue. I've been seeing so many killers play barbecue, so let's try that. Let's try bringing barbecue. We played an Onryo game earlier today, actually, already, Catboy. Otherwise, I would have, but we've already played one. I am not. No. We are not doing this Swiffing team. Dear Lord. Don't forget to check out all my socials and my Twitch if you would like to go hang out with me more. The link's all in the chat. I'd appreciate it a lot. Yeah, we started the stream over here with an Onryo game. And we actually ate. Didn't we get a 4K? I think we did, right? Maybe? I don't remember. Oh, another streamer. Oh, God. No, I don't want to deal with this. Let's leave again. The killer keys haven't been that bad. Sorry, y'all. Okay, let's do this. Thank you so much, though, to everyone for being so, like, open and honest when it came to, like, talking about mental health and, like, stuff that y'all go through. Okay, well, this is another team. I appreciate it a lot. And, it's brave of y'all to, like, talk to me about it and be understanding. So I just appreciate that a lot. I am going to bring Franklin's because I am nasty. So we're going to get rid of this. I'm going to be a nasty pig. We need to bring... We'll do Call of Brine. We'll do the Scourge Hook one too because I need to get... Okay, let's try this build. We'll try this. I don't like the Saw movies. I don't like the Saw movies. I also don't like Final Destination movies. Is that what they are? Yeah. I don't like those kind of movies. I can't watch them. I'm not a psychological horror movie kind of person either. I do not like. No, I can't watch Final Destination. Not my vibe. Okay. Let's do this. Do you think they're gonna boop? No. Oh, wow. Really? She's nasty. They don't want to boop, so we're just going to play. They want blinds. Oh, she's got life. Good to note. I just hate Painkiller. I'll say it, y'all. I don't enjoy playing Killer anymore because you just get teams like this now. It's just constant Swifts that want to annoy a Killer. I don't think like I've had any... We've had one nice Killer game. We had that nice Dwight. Do you remember the last time we streamed on here? These games just annoy me now. So she's just throwing every pallet. Yeah, they're a team on comms. They're a team on comms. Well, Nick Cage boop. Well, I don't think they want to boop because this Yun Jin was kind of nasty. I tried to like be like, I'll be cute, let's boop, and she just tried to blind me. Miss Kate, all she does is throw pallets. And a teabag. She's teabagging too. Oh wow, yeah, we got majorly like, this game's awful. We stood no chance. This stream is me proving to you, DBD, why Pig needs to be buffed. Like, how is it that I have not... I mean, I probably am doing... I'm doing really bad right now, but this is why Pig needs to be buffed. He just screamed. He just screamed when he looked at me. Yeah, they're a team on comms. pretty sure the Kate is probably on the last gen. She has tenacity, I think. Whoa, how are they healing? What the hell? Sloppy Butcher and they're healing so quick. She picks up her medkit again. How did that not set off? If y'all wonder why I don't play killer on my stream, this is why. She got that off so quick. That's it, game over. Well, we tried, y'all. We tried to be a cute piggy. They didn't want it. They wanted to be toxic. We tried to be a good piggy. I will take that flashlight, though. Yeah, this door's done. I love when the survivors prove to me that they're all in a swift. Wow, and the teabag at the gate? Girl. They're nasty. We didn't stand a chance. We didn't stand a chance. Who was that said GG's? Not them saying cute pig. It's giving fake nice survivors. Okay, anyway, that was our last game for today. Thank you so much to everyone who's been hanging out today here on It Gets Better. Thank you to all my community that came over in the raid. I really appreciate it. We are going to end stream here. We're going to end stream here. I'm not going to raid anyone over on the It Gets Better channel. Actually, wait, let me see if there's anyone... actually, no, we will raid someone. Let's raid them. We're gonna go raid. Do we have... Wait, do they have raid messages for It Gets Better? Do we have like a raid message? Do we have like a raid message? I'm curious now. If I do exclamation point raid, does anything come up? They do have raid messages. Okay, grab the raid message. We're gonna go raid Jeff. We're gonna raid Jeff. If you don't know who Jeff is, they are I can't even talk. A great LGBTQI plus streamer. They're also an It Gets Better ambassador, so I thought I'd go send them the love. So grab the raid message that I didn't even know we had over here, but I love that for us. Let's go say hi to Jeff. They're also a friend. I know them and they're really sweet. So let's go say hi to them. Thank you once again to everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. If you're from my community, thank you for stopping over and coming in the raid and hanging out with me. It means a lot. I've had a bit of a tough week. I'll let y'all know more in the Discord. I appreciate y'all so much, and I'll see you on Monday for my streams. And bye everyone, have a great night. Thank you for all talking about mental health and being so open and honest. And I love you guys. If you want to know where to follow me, if you're new and you don't know who I am and you want to check my content out, if we get an extra point, the Just Ryan in the chat, you'll see all my links on my Twitter, my Instagram, my Twitch. Go follow me on all of them. And I will see you all on Monday when we stream next. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it so much. Have a great night. Bye, everyone.